So the new housemates chose GANI as the next person who's going to face eviction on Friday. So it's GANI and ZELAH who are going to face the vote. Although I'm not really sure are the public actually voting? I think they probably will. Yeah, I think so. Either that or it's voting within the House. Can't quite remember because I know there was a slightly different aspect to it announced on Late Live last night. But anyway, you're going to see their reasons why in a minute. It was all very emotional. I think it's a bit weird because this time Richard kind of planted the seed that, is GANI dancing and singing, acting up for the cameras? And I think the group kind of went with that, and I think George ran with that. Because it was a kind of tie between GANI and Elsa, and I did wonder, well, has Elsa not been acting up for the cameras as well, talking about the ghost stuff and how she knows people who've had sex with demons and really flirting in a way with Marcus and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. The thing is, it's a reality TV show. At the end of the day, a good 50% of the people in there, if not higher, are all playing up to the cameras in some capacity because they're on TV and they're surrounded by 95 cameras. So of course they're going to play up to the cameras at some point. Some of them not so much, but a lot of them are. So yeah, I don't know. Who do you think is going to survive this? I think it's going to be ZELAH. I think GANI will be out. And I think that's a shame, but then someone's got to go at the end of the week. Although I wish we hadn't had the early eviction of Emily. I would have liked to have seen a whole week of Emily in the house just to see if she'd actually made it past week one. And I think it would have been really entertaining. But we lost Emily, who we said, her politics might be a bit right-wing. And we got George, who I think is potentially worse. So there you go.
It's really difficult. We took feedback from the interviews we conducted earlier. We got the impression some people feel on edge when the whole show and dance stuff goes on in the garden sometimes, and we are sorry, but that's sort of the only thing we could figure out. Keeping you is my advice, but maybe that's not everyone's cup of tea. Apologies, GANI.
After all the chats we've had, it got whittled down to two people. Obviously, I'm not going to drop names. The person he got put up against, I've had more time to speak to, more time to chat to, more time to understand them. So that's why.
It is well said that there is wisdom in the counsel of many, and that's why we sought everyone's input earlier in the day. But even with having received all your comments, we still debated it. But the thing that just tipped it for me was sometimes all the singing and dancing, as wonderful as it is, I just, something inside me felt that perhaps it was more for the benefit of the cameras than those of us here in the house. That may be a wrong perception, but it was something that just crossed my mind. But it was that close. It was that close. And huge apologies.
Well, I don't know who said my name. Singing and dancing, this is my nature. So this is me. I cannot 24/7 act. So with all the inputs, I'll take it and I'll face the eviction.